All right, Shalom. Shalom, just give me a moment. I want to make sure that the audio is good. All right. Should be. All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Baha, Rakha, Kodash. I would like to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. All right. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3. The Lord's will. This will be edifying to the sincere sheep of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay, the sincere sheep. All right. And as the title reads, not all skin folk is kinfolk. Okay. And the Wadi Al Bashem Shai, this all comes through the inspiration, all right, of Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Kodash. And that's one thing I've always noticed. All right. And I have a few points to make, but there's one thing I've always noticed, even within our Israelite community, if you will, you have a lot of Israelite teachers that just want to gather as many Jakes as they can. And they never emphasize on, the wickedness of Jake within Israel, and you even see that now. I've seen 3 videos alone today of Jake helping Esau with his agenda. Okay. Either, Jake women and men going door to door, asking, what, or even being on the shuttle buses, telling people to come in and get, what. So, this title came from a quote. Let me share my screen. This title came from a quote. All right. From a female, a Jake female by the name of Zora. Let me see. I just had it too. What's her name? I mean, it's not really that important, but Zora Neale Hurston. Okay, this was said before, and we gotta say it again because Jake is wicked as all hell. Okay, Jake is wicked as all hell. Let's get right into it. Let's go to Romans. All right, this is why when we teach, we're only here, to preach the word, through the Spirit. But this is only going to be for the elect. We water and plant, but the Most High gives the increase, and the increase is only going to the elect, not all Israel. Okay, not all skin folk. And you got a lot of Jakes that are teaching, and it's just because you're black. Come here, brother. Come hear the word, brother. Hey, brother, sister. I'm here for you, sister. Looking stupid. You look dumb. You could be infiltrated. All right. You're low level in the spirit if all you are doing, all right, is focusing on black people or brown people. You're not being spiritual. Our people come in all shapes and sizes and colors. We are a speckled bird. But, I really don't want to just focus on the color part. I really want to focus on how you have Jake, just because they see another Jake, it's just, come here, come with me. No, man, not all Israel's Israel. All right. I single-handedly alone, all right, saw Jake's doing things for Esau. And the woman was recording them, calling them sellouts. Okay. Jake is a fucking sellout, man. All right. They're not our people right now. Look at the little Nazis, the Dennis Rod. Those aren't our people right now. All right. They are completely consumed. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. Romans 9:6, not as though the word of the Most High has taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel. Not just because you are a Jake, don't mean you're an Israelite. Okay. Remember, Yahweh Shai said it was blasphemy. Do you know Yahweh Shai said what IUIC is doing is blasphemy? He said, which say they are Jews and are not. Hey, man, in modern terms, that's a nigga. That's not an Israelite. You see, we have to understand these things as we continue to move forward. Okay. And I just want to pull like 1 or 2 things out of this. So all blacks ain't black. And that's true. All Jake ain't Jake. And just because you have the skin color black don't mean you're an Israelite. And just because you have the skin color white don't mean you're an Edomite. You have to be very spiritual in this thing. And I literally watched it today. I watched a Jake stop another Jake from confronting Esau about the bite. Then I watched another Jake beat up another Jake who was confronting Esau about his hatred. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. All right. These new Negroes, are more dangerous than the KKK. And that's what needs to be pushed in the community, as I throw my hands up in quotation, in the community of what you know, the Hebrew Israelite community. You got a lot of our people that, oh, you're black, you can get in, you're welcome here. As long as you're black, like you even had Jake say, they're like, oh, who you voting for? They're like, whoever's black. What are you doing? You see, I've literally watched camps. Jake walks by, come here, brother. Hey, brother, you don't even know if that's a tear, you know, or in the spirit of one. You see, it says the blacks who go into politics. So get that black love spirit off you. All right. Get that damn black and brown love spirit off of you. Okay. We're here to obey and serve, fear, and have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We gain brothers from those that do the work. Okay. So if you're not in this body doing the work, you can't be called Ak or brother. But you have a lot of Israelites that are just niggas. Okay. And I'm going to keep it in that way. All right. And look, this brother said, I feel more safe around Esau. And that's a shame, but it's true. Because Esau has a decorum. He has a standard he's got to live by. Not niggas. Okay. You got Jakes that are in full-blown role play Hebrew Israelite costumes that will kill you. I've seen videos of members of Sakari fighting at camp with the whole cosplay uniform on. You know that shit that they be wearing. All right. And in my spirit, I'm just going to speak plain. Okay. Because this is directed only to our people. This message ain't for outsiders looking in. This is a message to Israelites, not black people. Okay. You know, you got a lot of Jakes, man, that are just through, and they're in this, they call themselves Israelites, but are niggas. That's true. Okay. Because why? They never became a new man. They are that's why they're called black Hebrew Israelites, because you're still black, you know. Let me read this. It says the blacks who got into politics after slavery and Jim Crow did things to uplift other blacks, but not today. All right, not today. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just looking through a couple things. It says, have you ever heard the phrase, all my skin folk ain't kinfolk? If not, let us give you an explanation and throw some examples your way. Simply put, the dark melanin is not the single qualifier of your blackness or consciousness, and understanding of the black experience is what you must have. All right, let's see a little more. I seen one too where it said that they're a black body, but they're promoting white supremacy. I was like, oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. I thought there'd be a little more. Oh, we can't read that. Watch out. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to see. There's a couple. They made a couple good points. Actually, let's back out. Let's see what we got. We'll just get it right here. Let's see. All Skinfolk. Yeah, I guess I got what I wanted out of it. There was a couple other things in it. Let me just big my screen up. All right. Let's go like this. I saw a couple good quotes, but I didn't want to yeah. All right, it's all good. I just wanted to check this out. There was one in particular that caught my eye, and it literally said that they're in a black body promoting white supremacy. I said, oh, damn. But anyways, we got that. So let's keep going. All right, so yeah, it's right. That's what they look. They look dumb. But anyways, let me just keep this going. Let's go right into the scriptures. I'm telling you, man, a lot of our so-called people, you know, they're not been open, okay, to this truth. All right, you need to have your eye when you see Jake, man. Like, who is this motherfucker? You can't trust Jake. All right, see, our people are so beat and torn and tattered that it's like, I just want to love our people, but you can't love them yet. Okay, you can't love Jake right now. All right, and look, let me show you why. Do you know that Jake partook in our Hellenization? Repeat. Do you know that wicked Israelite men partook in us becoming Gentiles, Greek Gentiles? All right, First Maccabees 1:11. Let's prove it. It says, in those days went out of Israel wicked men. Okay, wicked men, wicked Israelite men. Do you know that? And you know what men they were? They were the Levitical priests who persuaded many. They're persuading you. Nate's persuading you. All right, and many other teachers, Johanna, whatever the hell his name, he's persuading you because he's a wicked ass nigga, man. All right. And I come from a world of respect and respect my elders, but I can't respect no man like that telling our people to get bit or saying you can sodomize a woman and erect them. That's what they're teaching. You know, this is who we're dealing with. Just because Jake say he's an Israelite, that don't mean he's right. Look right here, an Israelite wicked men. Okay. And you're going to see more of that as this deal goes down, as prophecy continues, you're going to see more Jakes enforcing Esau's wicked agenda. Okay. You're going to see more wicked Israelites enforcing Esau's agenda. You got to have your guard up. Esau just ain't your enemy. Okay. Don't you know Israelites killed the prophets? And that's another thing. You always got these, oh, Esau this, Esau that, but they never talk about wicked Jakes. They never talk about false prophets. You notice that? They never talk about the wickedness within themselves. The scriptures say judgment must begin at the house. So before Esau's getting his clock cleaned, Jake gonna get it first. Understand, you as an Israelite, that wicked Israelites are getting ready to get judged. You know, get off of that black spirit. Get off of that loving black people. All right. I'm not going around and trying to clean up hoods and communities like IUIC, worshiping the God of the community, all right, Baal Peor, Baal Berith, all of them. Those spirits are all back, and Jake is still worshiping them. Jake is still an idol worshiper. Jake is still a man worshiper. Jake is still a demon. They're demons, all right? It says, who persuaded many and women. A lot of you women are caught up, silly women laden with iniquity, caught completely up with all these wicked ass camps or wicked ass Jakes, wicked ass people saying, let us go and make a covenant, a contract with Esau, with the heathen. A lot of our so-called people, even in this so-called truth, are making contracts and covenants with heathen. Captain Tazariak is a damn sellout, man. Shame on you. He explaining why he got a 501. We don't need one. We got the Lord. We don't need one. And you better realize that. You as an Israelite, if your ass can't see that, you better fast. There's a lot of worldly spirits on our people. The whole t-shirt fringe gang, and if you use scriptures to as an excuse to be making rap albums, you are a fucking demon, man. And I'm saying it plain. It says, and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. You see that? Wicked Israelites made a contract with wicked demon ass Edomites. All right. That's one thing in this truth. You need to mature in the spirit. It's okay to hate Jake. Hate. It's okay to hate, man. Hate evil. That's some evil, man. Jake is evil people. You know, it's hard to be around Jake. Even when I go out, when I, try to get a little walk, a little run, a little exercise, a little basketball, just to keep myself, on the move. All right. We are men. We're still able-bodied. We do have testosterone, like a little sunshine. I can't even go be around Jake that long. About maybe 1 or 2 games of basketball, and that's it. They start fighting and squaring up and smoking and shooting, completely through. You have to mature in the spirit to understand, hate Jake like you hate Esau. This is 1 Maccabees 11, and let's go to 21. And I just today I was like, damn, not surprised, but just like seeing them, seeing Jake knocking on the doors, seeing Jake beat up Jake, all for Esau, man. You got Jakes that their lot is to be a house nigga till they die. I don't like being around no house nigga, man. They'll turn on your ass. They in that same spirit Samuel Jackson invoked for Django, man. Yo, Jake is a shiesty, shady, dirty, demon, devious type niggas. This is and it's crazy. Jake will get offended for me saying this. Like when you get on the so-called black woman. This is how through our people are. They're so through that they'll pull the plug on you just because you're correcting them. They don't want to be corrected. They just don't want to hear someone correcting them. This is why they killed the prophets. They punched prophets in the midst of them prophesying. It's right in the scriptures. First Maccabees 1. Ungodly persons who hated their own people. Jake hates their own people. All right. Jake hates himself. All right. They hate their own people. They hate you turning to the Lord. They hate that you don't eat pork. They hate that you don't smoke no more. They hate that you don't want to be an adulterer. They hate you for that. Oh, it says because you don't riot with them. What's that? First Peter's 4. Let me see real quick. I think it's first or second. They look at us funny, man. They hate us. Let's see it. Let's go to First Peter's 4. You know, it's just on my spirit, you know, for you sincere brothers and sisters, you know, man, be aware of Jake, man. All right. Be aware of them. Let me see. It might be second. Let's see real quick. Right here. It says First Peter's 4 and 3. And you know why these things can be said? Because I was there once. All right. It says, for the time past of our lives, we suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. When we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, worshiping women. All right. You have Jake saying a black man is God. You don't hear Asian men saying Asian women are gods. You don't see Arab men saying Arab women are gods. You got Ishmael women on lockdown right now, man. It says, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them. Like, yo, what's up, nigga? Why don't you want to rap with me? Why don't you want to gangbang? Why don't you want to run this? Man, you know, sometimes I refrain. I mean, come on, man. You brothers know, man. You know our people are messed up, man. But then you got teachers. Come here, brother, hear the word. He's going to go kill somebody. Let him be filthy. You know, he's going to do some wicked shit. You come here, I'm out here for you. And I'm not saying any specific camp, but in my mind, I know who I'm speaking about. But I'm saying it in a generalization. Okay, we're just here to plant and water. The Most High gives the increase. I can't make a rose grow out of the ground, but we're here to do the work. We're here to labor. You know, dig, plow, plant. And then Yahweh Shem Shai gives the increase, you see? And it says, wherein Jake thinks it's crazy that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. Now they talk about you. Here it is, Jake's a low-life, wicked demon, but he's got the nerve talking about you. Let's see this. Oh, let's do the NLT. Of course, your former friends are surprised when you no longer plunge into the flood of wild and destructive things they do, so they slander you. You see, this is who we're dealing with. All right. But then these same ones that slander us, you got other fly-by-night teachers trying to tell them to come hear the word. Dumbasses, you know. But let's keep going. First Maccabees 11 and 21. Then certain ungodly, wicked Jakes. All right. I'm just adding my version in. Ungodly persons who hated their own people. They hate you. They don't hate Esau. They hate you. The evil eye towards thy brother went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower. Look, they told Esau. Jake will tell Esau on you. All right. I've had black women report videos. I remember a few years ago, I rebuked this certain wicked demon ass Jake woman. She reported my video and got it taken down. You know, Second Maccabees 6 and 1. It says not. And now look, Esau, and that's another thing. Esau uses Jake against us. He specifically. This is why you're seeing advertisements of Jake at an all-time high, because he's using dumbass Jakes to get other dumbass Jakes. Don't fall for the spells, man. All right. Don't fall for Esau's spells and these dumbass Jakes. Not all Israel's Israel. 2/3 are not our people. Not long after this, the king Edomites sent an old man, an Israelite of Athens, to, and look, Athens, Jake was in Athens. You can precept this with the New Testament, to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers. Right now, Boosie, all right, a little scrappy, all right. They're using all these Jakes that hate their people to get more Jakes, all right. That's what they're doing. Jake's a sellout, man. He's one of the biggest sellouts out of all the nations. Shit, even Ishmael got more honor. You know? That's the problem, our people. There's no honor. Here it is. We were created to be the vessels of honor. And Jake is doing what? Being a vessel of dishonor, just like his father, man. Ye of your father, the devil. Yahushua was calling Jake Edomites. And that's what Jake is, man. He's a fucking Edomite, man. Doing the same thing Esau's doing to us. You see? Not all skin folk ain't, not all my skin folk ain't kinfolk. I'm going to keep saying that. 2 Maccabees 6:1. Look at Esau's tactics. See? To compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers, like right now. They're using Jakes to have other Jakes get down with the system. All right? They want you to get down. And Jake's all with it, man. They're knocking on door to door. They're knocking other Jakes out. They're pushing Jakes away. Any Jake that's trying to stand up, you know, in some form of against this system, they'll bring another big diesel dumb Jake to knock him down. That's all Jake is, a big damn dummy, you know? And if you're offended, then go somewhere, man. Because the Lord about to kill, the Lord is about to take Jake out, you know? Man, I'm really holding my tongue. I see what Elder Apostle Ramla. Sometimes, man, hey, you gonna say so-called curse words. Jake needs to be cursed out. He needs to be put down. He and she. All right. Because when I'm saying Jake, I'm talking about the women too. Brown and black, all of you together. It says, and not to live after the laws of God and to pollute also the temple. Aren't we the temple now? We're the day. You got actual Israelites being used to pollute your own temple, man. This is why it says everlasting shame. Shame is going to come on them, man. This is so, man, it's prophecy, but with the nitty and the gritty while we're living in it, it's disgusting to see. Jake is going to be disgusted in themselves to realize what they're doing. This is a temporal society. This is a temporal empire that's about to go down. You got a nigga right now shaving his head for a job interview tomorrow. Right now. And to pollute also the temple, like today, they want to pollute our temple in Jerusalem and to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympus. Yeah, they want to call it, you know, they want you to be changed, man. And that in garrison of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwell in the place. And there's just so much more. You just keep going. Just keep reading. See? But I wanted to pull that out to show you the tactics that Esau's using, Jake. Not only are they with it, dumb Negroes, all right, and Spanish and Tontos, all right, but Esau's using them. Esau's literally those who Esau wants. He wants the Jakes that want to dye their hair, that want to put on a dress, the women, you know, that want to be whores. That's his perfect pick of the litter. He wants you, dummy. Isaiah 9:16. And then you actually got Hebrew Israelite so-called teachers on the street telling these niggas to come here. Dumb. Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders. And how are they leaders? Because Esau sets them up. Esau set up the priests during the time of Maccabees. Esau sets up priests for Christianity today. He puts you up as a leader. All right. He gives you black spokesmen. He gives you black anchors, black superheroes, black, you know, teachers. That's right. They are reprobates, complete reprobates, man. They are void of judgment. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, just like we read in Second Maccabees, and first and second. Just because you see a Jake don't mean he your brother, man. Hey, when I see a Jake with fringes, I walk away. I'll use wisdom. I've done it a few times, and every time they're not right. You know, I use wisdom. There's one time I'm gonna give you one time. The brother in our church, Karad Desai, is my witness. We were in Walmart, and this weirdo dreadhead nigga Jake had a long ass purple hoodie on with some corny ass fringes, and this big ass woman with her head wrap, scoffing and sliding her feet, walking in Walmart, looking through. And they looked at us and they didn't say a word, which is cool. But us being wise as serpents, you didn't know that we knew who we were. So I went up to them. I said, Shalom. And they looked at me like I was a damn three-headed monster. They looked at me, and guess what? They didn't say shalom or shalom back. They didn't even say Most High Christ bless. You see? Hey, man, you got to be careful, man. Jake will get you. Like in that movie, Queen and Slim. Remember they were trying to escape? Who turned them in? Jake. I'm telling you, man, Jake is a part of this system now. All right? They're a part of this system, and they will get you. Be aware of them. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. You got to say it like that. It says, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So if you get led by Nasty Nate, all right, General Johanna Mama, you get led by, you're through, man. Okay? If you get caught up in the spells and you get caught up in their music and their stupid ass intros, I'm speaking now in the community of Israel. You're done. If you find that shit appealing and all their advertisements and their IUIC's water and Sakari water, you're done. All right? That shit's whack. It's corny. It's stupid. Grown ass men acting like little ass boys, man. Let's get this. This is John 8. I love John 8. It's beautiful because, man, when you really read what Yahushua had to deal with Jake, I'm glad when I read he whipped their ass out of the temple, man. This is John 8, and let's go right into it. He's speaking about Israelites right here. And you know what? I'm going to have to get Rev 2 now, because I can't just talk about wicked worldly Jakes. We got to talk about you, these demon-ass teachers too, man. These false prophets, you false teachers. I see a lot of fly-by-night new Jakes that have no need to be teaching, man. Going back, so I also another time here in Rochester, I was driving down the street, and there's this Jake wearing fringes again. So I said, oh, let me go talk to him. And I used wisdom. Didn't hey, what's up? What's going on? I wanted to know what he knew. And he didn't believe the mark of the beast was the RFID chip. He believed the image was Cesar. I'm like, this guy's through, man. Jake is really through. You have no need to be teaching. Oh, and then another time I asked another Jake. Here it is. He's telling you to fast, do this. I challenge you to do that. And I said, Shalom. I say, hey, could you tell me what the mark? I can't. He don't even know the mark of the beast. So what the hell are you doing teaching? You teaching children algebra, and your ass still learning it. Now, there's a difference. We eat the roll and we continue it, but the Lord is building us up to keep us at a certain level to be teachers. This is why when you watch other camps, they talk about the same thing. There's a company of parrots out here. What does it say? What does it say? That repeating shit, the fringe shit, the staff shit. Hey, man, you getting bewitched by that. You got to check yourself. Look what Yahushua said to other Israelites. So if somebody, well, you can't talk to brother. So what you going to tell Yahushua? Well, what are you going to tell Yahushua? Ye are of your fathers, the devil. See, these Jakes, you made a 501c. Your daddy's Esau. All right. You all these big unities and take the bites and let's go storm the White House and that you're dumb. I literally seen a video of Adam Abbott where they titled it "Burn Down the White House." Do you know how stupid that is? And if you can't see they're a grave, your ass is falling right in it. Yahushua said they're graves and men fall into you. If any brother want to post that, Yahushua literally said that these men are graves and men fall into you. They're a ditch. All right. Ye are of your father the devil. This is today now. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. And what's the lust? The flesh, the worldliness. All right. It says he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. So Jake is not in the truth. Because guess what? Yahushua is the truth. When you say all praise the Most High, what about Yahushua? Man, anti-Hamashiach. That shit offends me, man. It should offend you too. Jake don't care about our Savior. Wicked, man. Wicked, wicked. It says not in the truth. So just because you're Israelite don't mean you're in the truth. Because what's the truth? Yahushua is the truth. John 14. For I am the truth. Yahushua is the truth. I remember ISUPK told me, I don't know if if I ever told y'all, that was the first camp I ever saw in the city I lived in. So I went to their class and I said, I said, what's the mark of the beast? I didn't know, but I had to get out of there, man. I had to get out of there. You know, it didn't feel right. But they couldn't even break that down. And then they said, who do you learn from? I said, well, I learned from Great Millstone. They said, oh, well, you're not in the truth. This is what they told me. And the same one who said that, I believe I went back, he's not even teaching no more. But he told me, you know, this was years ago, he told me that I'm not in the truth because I watched Great Millstone. That's what they're saying. But Yahweh Shai, man, you're a devil. Then they got the star of Rephaim on. Better watch, man. You better watch these guys. And it says, abode not in the truth because there is no truth in him. Jake don't got the truth. Okay. And it says, when he speaketh the lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and a father of it. And now Jake is a part of the father of lies. Now Jake's a part of that. Many Edomites. All right. And these women are many whores of Babylon. Now look at this. This talk about wicked Jakes. But then you'll have wicked Jakes use this against the 1948ers. No, man. You need to use this against these wicked Jakes. The water, brother. Let me get that. Appreciate you. Let's grab this real quick. The brother we got next, Mac. That's right, brother. Let's get this real quick. Matthew 15. Really, really quick. Hey, Yahushua stayed cussing out Jake, man. When you read, Yahushua stayed getting on Jake, man. Damn demons. And they need to. Jake's a wicked, man. Matthew's oh, I'm in Mark. I'm sorry. All right, you get a couple more, man. Just on my spirit, you know. We can't just get on Esau. We got to get on Jake too. When you read this, Yahushua is he's constantly getting on Jake. See? Scribes, Pharisees. All right. Matthews 15 and 13. But he, let's put that in red letters so we know who's talking. But he answered and said, let me see. That's verse 12. It says, then came his disciples and said unto him, knowest thou that the Pharisees were offended? Yeah, wicked niggas get offended all the time. After they heard this saying, but he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father has not planted shall be rooted up. So you're about to see a lot of Jakes get rooted up. All right. And it says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. That's what's happening. They're all going to fall into the ditch together. All right. Right with Esau. Look what happened to Polite. You see why, if you're spiritual, you know why that happened. All right. He caused great offenses. And he tried digging a pit for our elders and apostles. Okay. Just like men try to trap up Yahweh Shai in his words. All right. Wicked Jakes are always trying to set up other Jakes. Fucking demons, man. Revelations 2 and 9. This is for us. And watch what he says about the other Jakes. I know thy works and tribulation. Yahweh Shai knows our works, our videos, our lessons, and our tribulations. All right. Not selling out, taking the low, doing what Moses did, suffered sin for a season. Let's get that real quick. Hebrews 11. Watch this. All right. You know, Moses could have stayed with those bugged out ass Hamites, but he didn't. He could have stayed in the palaces and the lavish life, but he didn't. Okay. Now, give me a second. All right, right. Yeah. Okay. Hebrews 11:24. By faith. See, this thing's about faith. Taking the low is faith. You know, not selling out. It's faith. All right. It says, by faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. I just saw today someone call Eleazar their king, and he liked the comment. Someone tried to tell me the other day, oh, great edification, elder. I'm no elder. I'm a brother just like you, man. I'm trying to make it to the kingdom too. I ain't putting myself on no title like that. You know, the Lord will jack your ass up. That's a demon. Called him his king. No, Yahweh Shai is our king, man. David, man. Damn, yo, Jake is a piece of shit. And they're man pleasers. And then you got dumbass Jakes liking to be worship. Dummy. By faith, hey, Eleazar is a dummy, man. I'm gonna say it plain. You know, you be watching and reading comments and seeing how Jake is. Woo! Hey, our elders apostles will cuss your ass out. You try to worship them. It says, by faith, when he was come to years, refused to be called. So what did Eleazar, what were you know what you're supposed to do? Hey, brother, I'm not the king. We're waiting on the king of kings. But did he say that? No. See? Refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. And you got Jake right now, rather enjoying the pleasures of sin for a season instead of just dealing with the afflictions with the rest of us, the rest of the laborers and the lowly and the meek. All right. Now back to this. Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty. Hey, some of us don't have the best of the best, but we get by. We get by because why? But thou art rich. Yahweh Shem Shai always makes a way. We don't need a contract with Esau. We don't need the bite. Damn it. We don't need a permit. We don't need a damn loudspeaker. Damn, man. You know, I got so much to say. But I want to keep it to the edification for the sheep. Okay. But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. This is talking about wicked Israelite camps. This is talking about the IUICs, the ISUPKs. This is talking about them. It's blasphemy that they're claiming that they are the Israelites because how they're acting don't make them one. See? Their actions say otherwise. Like when somebody says, how can you say you're fasting, but I'm watching you eating? That's blasphemy. That's a lie. I can clearly see. It said, and Yahweh Shai knows this. He sees Nate throwing up the devil horns, calling Christ. He's seen Johanna tell him to take the vaccine. He's seen Captain Tazariak sign the fucking contract, man. He sees you niggas taking that Judas coat. He sees you getting that bag. He sees you, dummy. And I know the blasphemy. See, he said, I know. Because the angels went back and reported it. Hey, they down there doing this. He over there doing that. Da-da-da-da-da. See? Yeah, Alazar is a stupid-ass musician, right? And it's garbage. I listen to it. It's garbage. It's stupid. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. But what are they? And are not. But what are they? Mocking you. But are the synagogue of Satan. You see that? That's why their appearance, they're dark. They're dark demons. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. You know how many videos I've watched of these wicked Hebrew Israelites teachers, not men of the Lord, when like it'd be like Esau comes up requiring. How do you know that's not a Jake? You damn reprobate. I literally watched one body with that old. Anyways, I watched them literally push away actual northern brother, man. Blasphemy. Right, you know I can see you. You know, so I just wanted to do this lesson. It was really on my spirit. And you know, I pray you brothers and few sisters were edified through the spirit. This has to be known. This has to be, you know, addressed, you know, what they're doing, you know. Hey man, so just continue to stay, you know, fervent in the spirit, be circumspect. Oh, and let me get one more real quick. I want to actually this one, you know, it's real quick in Sirach 6. You gotta try, Jake, man. You can't just oh, you an Israelite? I'm an Israelite. Let's hang out. You gotta watch them, man. They're gonna cause some of us to be put to death again. Real quick, closing precept for anybody that needs more scriptures. Okay, just because a Jake is a Jake don't mean he a Jake. Just because Jake is a Jake don't mean he a Jake. All right, brothers know what I mean. And even the brother said he said I feel safe. He said I feel safer around the murderer. Damn, that's terrible. Terrible. This is Sirach 6 and 7, really real quick. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend or brother, prove him first. Find out who he calls on. Who's he trusting? Who's his teaching? Where is this? Da, 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 da. You see? You got to prove Jake. You can't just say, oh, come here, brother. That's what them other camps do. And that's how you get infiltrated. Esau could send a agent right in the midst, and all you got to do is walk down. All you got to do is wear fringes. He's in. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Yeah, and be not hasty to credit the Alazars and this. And we're not we're not looking and asking for credit. We're looking for the Lord. You know, here Amadi Stoudemire buys a team in Jerusalem, and Jake goes fucking wild. Through. Jake is through, man. I don't know what's a bigger snare, Babylon or this truth. But both of them are consuming them, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. And Lord's will, you know, brothers, take heed to these warnings, these exhortations, you know, as I do myself through the spirit. And Lord's will, you are edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And I would like to say double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that do rule well. And with that being said, Shalom.